I just had the most beautiful dream where I died.
Oh, no, you don't. Not till they're out of college.
Listen, I'll die when I want to.
2 must be very small, and nearly all of the incoming current I flows through the low resistance branch. We'll actually see this phenomenon when we test our controller. When I press the firing button, the LED will go dark, indicating that the current in the continuity check branch has dropped to nearly 0.
Just can't buy into it. I know that we learn all kinds of things. It may have a function at one time, but after a while, I don't think that those functions, because I mean, imagine how many ridiculous things people learn that had a function at one time that don't anymore.
Sure.
I always remember that there was a guy in one of my training seminars for 9 months who was almost 7 feet tall. And he was a big man, but this training seminar took place in a room that only had 3 chairs and the rest were pillows and stuff. And it was one of those places where they did encounter groups, and I rented the room from them. But I had to sit in a chair. I don't like to sit on the floor. And one day he walked up and next to me, and he looked at me and he went, "Boy," he said, "I always thought you were bigger than I was." Because on the inside, he doesn't feel like he's 7 feet tall. He feels much more small than that. And it's like he had forgotten. And people can forget stuff like that very easily, you know. That a lot of times people don't know that they've grown up.
Haven't worked out how to use the crystal, have you, Valdak?
It's true I require your space fleet knowledge, but it's also true that you're gonna give it to me!
Don't be so sure.
Jesus,
Let's see how your resolve holds up once you're devoured one by one by my arachnogen!
Holy shit, oh my God!
We're all gonna die!
Killing us won't make us tell you how the crystal works, Valdak. We will never...
I heard you got a seat. You got a seat.
In Riley's defense, it didn't seem like a big deal to me, but maybe I'm desensitized.
Watch me shake my shit. Nigga, that's gay. Cut that out.
What? Wow. Thank you.
Is this the new face of hate?
I had a very addictive personality.
Really?
I used to be an alcoholic. That's why I say we're similar.
Yeah. I don't drink
You're addicted
alcohol.
to misery.
Addicted to misery.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All you're talking about is like your problems. I have solutions. This is my bowl of solutions right here.
Only give one piece of advice to anyone marrying. We're all quite similar in the end. We all get old and tell the same tales too many times. But try and marry someone kind. And this is a kind man with a good heart. I'm not particularly proud of many things in my life, but I am very proud to be the father of my son.
A little light to bring us back home.
You must be thirsty. Here, I brought you this.
Why would a God do that? Why would he send his own son to suffer for the sins of ordinary people?
Because he loves us. God made himself approachable to us, human, so we could understand him. We can't understand God in all his perfection, but we can understand God's Son and his suffering as we would a brother's.
Get over here!
That made no sense. Sacrificing the innocent to atone for the sins of the guilty. What kind of love is that?
Being a current employee here.
I looked into it more deeply, and I found that apparently what happened is that he was laid off 5 years ago, and no one ever told him about it. But through some kind of glitch in the payroll department, he still gets a paycheck.
So we just went ahead and fixed the glitch.
Great. So, Milton has been let go.
Well, just a second there, Professor. We fixed the glitch. So he won't be receiving a paycheck anymore, so it'll just work itself out naturally.
We always like to avoid confrontation whenever possible. Problem is solved from your end.
Hey. I was just thinking about you.
What are you doing?
Don't want to get cum on my dress. It's dry clean only.
I can't do this.
You're fucking amazing! Dance with me!
You're still there.
Cross that line, kid. Cut your little teddy bear in half. Last kid that crossed that line had to summon up the spinach monster with my rock and roll magic. Spinach monster grabbed him, pulled him underground, made him eat spinach all day. Rumor has it, kid, he's still there.
Don't be concerned what I say, but be concerned who is listening in you. It does not matter what I am saying. What matters that you are awake and listening. Listening is a great art. Just experience the listener, and you will not go astray.